when he ran for president the first time, the second time, and helping candidates after that. You remember what he did. There's a lot we could list here, but I'll just make it very brief. You know what he did to lead our country in passing the Affordable Care Act, right? And I not only voted for that legislation, I fought off all the attempts to gut it and to repeal it. But that bill, here's what that bill meant to the people of Pennsylvania. There are 1.4 million Pennsylvanians who have health care solely because of the Affordable Care Act. And we know that so many Pennsylvanians, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of them, have coverage for pre-existing conditions because of that Affordable Care Act. So tonight, as we come here tonight to talk about winning these campaigns, for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz all the way down the ballot, we're also here to welcome back to Pittsburgh and to thank him for his work for delivering for the people of Pennsylvania when he was president, the 44th president of the United States, Barack Obama.
Unless you find out as you go, I knew much more. You see as you know. Unless you find out as you go, I knew much more than I do now. Neon hot day.
Hello, Pittsburgh! Are you fired up? Are you ready to go? It is good. It is good to be back in Pennsylvania. It is good to be back in Pittsburgh. I love Pittsburgh. You know, I love the people of Pittsburgh. I love the food in Pittsburgh. I don't usually do this, but this is a little bit of a Yelp rating. This has some of Pamela's pain.
Will take in hundreds of billions of dollars to benefit American citizens and pay. We are going to pay off debt. We're going to reduce your taxes still further. As an individual, we're going to reduce them. And we will be at a level of prosperity. It's called growth that we haven't seen in 60 years. You're going to have a 1929 style depression. And remember, you know the hat, it says Trump was right about everything. I really was right about it. I was right about it. You're going to have a 1929 style, not recession, depression. My pro-American trade policies are one of the major reasons why I've been overwhelmingly endorsed by the rank-and-file membership of the Teamsters, including 60% of the Teamster members in Nevada. Can you believe that, huh? Where are the Teamsters? Do we have any Teamsters? Are you guys? Where are the Teamsters? Thank you. They're good people. Traditionally, they go Democrat, but we got all over the nation, they endorse Trump, along with the police, along with the firefighters, along with everybody. Along with anybody that's sane. We got, don't forget we're the party of common sense. We really are. You need a wall. You need good elections. You need a fair press. You need a lot of good things. You need a lot of good things, and we're going to have very good things. And you don't need criminals coming into your country either, by the way. So as we rebuild our economy, we will also restore our borders. And I've just come from Aurora. I just left Aurora, Colorado, where the person that was in charge of your border, we call her border czar, Kamala, she doesn't know she's alive, I'm telling you. She is so bad. Did you see 60 Minutes? So I've done 60 Minutes many times. I even had the great Mike Wallace there. He was actually a great one. Mike Wallace, the toughest of them all. He gave me a great one. But she was interviewed. Her answers were so bad that they put other answers in. They don't do that for me. You know, we're just the opposite. Her answers, they take it away and put new answers in. My answers, they just cut them up so that instead of 4 sentences that are perfect, it's one sentence that proceeds back and all of a sudden, I used to say to him, why did you cut the hell out of my paragraph? You know, I do the weave, right? Always a weave, right? And always end up in the right location. But I said, why did you do that, 60 Minutes? And remember I had with Leslie Saul a big fight. Because she said, the laptop from hell came from Russia. And I said, Leslie, it came from the bedroom of Hunter Biden. It didn't come. And then I proved to be right, and I'm still waiting for them to apologize. But I'll tell you, what they did with her, I believe, is the biggest scandal in broadcast history. I do. If that were me right now, I probably wouldn't be allowed to speak. They'd have me tied up someplace like, sir, would you come this way, please? And when you think about it, I've been investigated more than Alphonse Capone, right? He was a killer. If he didn't like you, he would immediately kill you. I've had more investigations. These are corrupt people that we're dealing with. But what happens is this. What CBS did and 60 Minutes did, think of it. Her answers were terrible because she's only, and I say it very respectfully, she's not a smart person. And we've had 4 years of that, and we can't have another 4 years because Russia and China and everybody, they're eating our lunch. We can't have another 4 years. So I don't get it. I don't get it. And oh, by the way, we're leading in all the polls. Yeah. We're leading, but so we're leading, but we have to make it too big to rig, right? Too big to rig. We're leading by some pretty good margins still. Michigan, we're leading. The car industry. Those auto workers love Trump because, you know, we'll be ending that electric mandate very quickly. And we love electric cars. But, you know, we want them for some people and some people not. We want gasoline propelled. We want hybrids, which are good. The only one we don't want, you know the one we don't want? There's a certain car. Hydrogen car. They have a new car. The problem is it doesn't go bad often, and it's quite efficient. But when it blows up, you're unrecognizable. Is that my husband on the tree? Let me take a look. I can't tell. I can't tell. No, I don't want that one. I'm not going to do that one. They say they think they can fix it.